Hey, what up? B Frank here, man. It's been a minute. Finally decided to jump back on this podcast and talk to you guys for a little bit. I've had a lot going on in my life lately, and I feel like right now is the best time to catch you guys up. I'm recording a video right now for my YouTube channel, and if you would like to go over and check it out, I'll put the link below. But you'll be able to take a look at everything that I'll be talking about today. And if you're wondering why I'm talking funny, it's because I recently sustained an accident to my jaw. Went on vacation this last week, and I was down in Virginia Beach. Ended up coming across one of those electric scooters. I didn't even want to say I come across it. I took mine down there, and I was enjoying myself riding coming from the bar, and I clipped a pothole and lost control. And next thing I know, I'm face first into the pavement. Um, a lot of stuff was going on at the time. My jaw was feeling funny. I had blood coming from the bottom of my jaw. Had scrapes from the top of my mouth. Wasn't sure how bad it was. I knew it was bad. Wasn't sure how bad, but I knew I had to get my butt home. And then I knew I was going to need to get to a hospital. Um, that happened on Tuesday, 8/20. I want to say 4. Yep, Tuesday, 8/24, and I ended up going to the hospital that night. They diagnosed me with 7 fractured bones in my chin. They had to wire me shut. They put a metal plate under my jaw, and that's something that's going to have to be there for the remainder of my life. I'm going to have a nice little road to recovery. I got to go see an, what do they call it, orthoscopic surgeon for my teeth. But this is just a minor setback in my life. I always talk about having a strong mindset no matter what you're doing. There's always going to be situations in your life where you're going to get knocked down. I always felt like if I was mentally strong to handle anything, then I would be able to come out on the other side stronger than ever. And I still feel that way. Right now, I try not to get too down on myself. I get embarrassed because I felt like I fucked up. Like, how I fall off a scooter, yo. Like, shit's crazy. But shit happens. And I can't sit here and beat myself up about it. I was actually wearing this exact same shirt when the accident happened. This thing was covered in blood. Like, literally covered in blood. But I'm wearing it now just so I know that this is not going to define me. This is not a defining moment. I'm going to be on a liquid diet for, they said, at least 4 to 6 weeks. Anybody that knows me knows how much I love food. So that is probably the hardest thing that I'm going to have to endure throughout this whole process. The pain is one thing. The pain will come and go. I can handle the pain. It is what it is. But it's that every day that I got to get up and make sure I put my foot forward to get better. I feel like I can handle pain. Pain is one thing. I can subside it with medication. But the mental part is the hardest. It's how do I get up every day and continue to want to pursue my goals with me feeling bad about what happened to me. It started a few years ago before this accident even happened. And whenever I was at my lowest of lows, I didn't know where I was going to be bringing income in from. People that were closest to me were dropping away from me because I wasn't going the way that they wanted me to go. So I had to build up a thick skin. And I realized that nothing happens overnight. Um, this process of becoming a better individual on a daily basis is daily work. Um, so meeting the cause is what I'm gonna do every day. I'm gonna put a goal in front of me and say, hey, this is what you need to do each day. Whether it's get up, walk outside, walk the dogs, or whatever you have to handle with the business, I'll continue to do that. But right now, I don't have time to be getting down on myself. I don't have time to be feeling bad for myself. I don't have time to be um, beating myself up about what I just did to myself. Oh, you're so stupid. How could you let that happen? Nah, man, it is what it is. Life happens. Shit happens in life. But it's all about how you respond to it. And with my business, a lot of the times I'm in the kitchen cooking. I'm on my feet doing a lot of running around. So this kind of has to I'm gonna have to pull myself back away from the situation now and look at it from a introspective scenario, because I can't do everything like I used to. So now I gotta flip my mindset and start figuring out how I can start delegating my day-to-day process and pulling and bringing people around me that have the same goals in mind. Now, this was something that I've been telling myself I needed to do for the last 6 to 9 months. But now that I've put myself in this situation, it's like there's no time to waste. It's like I gotta jump into it now with 2 feet and find those that are willing to help this business grow and be successful in what it is. Because this whole time when I was away for vacation, we decided on not doing meals for a week for our customers. We told them, we say, hey, going away on vacation. This is the first time since I started the company 4 years ago that I stopped all production, that I did not do any meals for a week for anybody. So I felt like we got to a point where I was able to tell my clientele, hey, right now, um, we're going to be away for a week, so we're going to postpone our meals until the following week. And every single one of them was okay with it. Not one of them pushed back and said, I'm gonna need a reimbursement. I need my money. I need my food now. Like, everybody understood, and they were like, "That's not a problem. I'll get my meals the following week." That is a great feeling in itself, because in my mind, I'm thinking, I don't want to disappoint my customers. I want to make sure I still provide the A1 service that I've been providing. But right now, I'm just in a situation where I'm limited. But for my loyal customers that have been rocking with me from day one, they understand, and they realize that the communication is there, and they're perfectly fine with that. So now, with this process, with me not being able to chew, not being able to changing my whole diet, I can't go work out. Working out was like a big part of my day is getting up, going to the gym, and working out in the morning. That's how I get my day started. Um, I do that 5 days a week. Now I'm in a position where I can't go work out. I can't get up. I can't do anything physical. And they said for at least 3 weeks. Now, me personally, that's going to kill me. Like, that is going to literally eat me up inside. But what I'm going to do is figure out alternatives that I'm able to do in the meantime. Another thing, I try to look at positives in every single situation. Yeah, there's a lot of negativity going on in this area right now, as you can hear when I talk and as you can see through the camera. But how I look at positives is I'm gonna be on a soup diet for the next 4 weeks. So what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start incorporating soups in with fresh prep because why not? We're coming into our fall months. That's all I'm gonna be eating. That's all I'm gonna be good. Like I'm gonna get really good at it. So I'm gonna have multiple different options to supply to our customers. So that's what I mean by trying to look at the positive. And then on top of that, with me bringing on different soups and different nutrition diet stuff that I'll be able to provide because these are things that I'm going to have to do for myself. It's going to be about finding those helpers that are looking to, but yeah, it's just about finding those that are willing to build this dream out to what I see it as and what potential that they would like to be have in their lives as well. So moving forward, I got a long road to recovery. I understand that. I know that, but it's not gonna stop me. It's not gonna hinder me from moving forward with everything that I have planned for the remainder of this year. Um, I will be doing follow up videos to show everybody the improvements and how this process has been going.